Okay. What's your name?
Oh, hello, my name is Jordan Wood.
Thank you.
Fab. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
So feel free to ask me to repeat it if you need me to.
Yeah.
Okay, so firstly, if a customer asked about an activity or a club you didn't know much information about, what would you say or do?
I'd tell them briefly what I know about it, and then from there I'd show them like leaflets to provide them extra information.
Okay. Okay, how would you respond if you were in the reception area and you could hear the telephone ringing whilst observing that the duty manager was dealing with a line of customers? What would you do?
I'd go over and answer the phone and take note of what has been said, and I'd say we'll ring you back later. Take the information.
Okay, great. Take information. Fab. Okay, what skills would you like to focus on and personally develop if appointed to the post of leisure assistant?
You've got to have good communication skills, because you've got to communicate to customers but plus team members as well. You've got to have good strategy to your work. It's got to be all set out. And you've got to have basic knowledge of the place, so you know what you're doing and you know how to set equipment up and stuff like that.
Great. Fab. Have you got a kind of scenario or something that's happened that you've been in a stressful situation and how you've kind of combated that and moved on from that? Is there anything that you've done within school or maybe outside, maybe in a job or?
Yeah, like within work, I used to work in Matalan.
Yeah.
And I was called over the town. I used to go and work on the till, but I was helping a customer at the same time. So I had to go and make sure that the till knew what I was doing. So I'd go and help the customer and then go out and work on the till after I helped the customer.
Okay, great. Okay, fab. And what skills do you have that would be useful in this work environment? What skills do you think you carry?
I'm a good team worker. I'll be able to lead. If customers need help, I'll know what to do. I'll help them set equipment up and help them take it down if they need it.
Yeah. Okay. Fab. And have you got a lifeguarding qualification?
No.
No. Are you a competent swimmer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah.
Okay. So, can you describe what you consider to be the key role for the leisure assistant? So if you're working here, Jordan, what do you think the most important things are that you're going to do on a day-to-day basis?
Just providing information for the customers and providing with good equipment like they already have here.
And what about technical skills? And not IT, but on a day-to-day basis, what do you think you need to do to help the leisure centre run smoothly?
Just have to make sure everywhere's safe for when the customers come in. Make sure there's say if there's children here, no sharp objects or anything, make sure everywhere's clean.
Okay, so if there was a gymnastics or judo competition going on Saturday morning, what do you think you need to do?
We go and inspect where they're performing, make sure it's all clean, no slippery floors, sharp objects that they can land on, and make sure it's like matted out so it's flat, like soft to land on.
Okay. So you talked briefly about your health and safety. Why is it important that we've got good housekeeping in the leisure centre?
Just to make sure that the people are safe, because if they come and there's things lying around, it's easy for them to hurt themselves. So if it's like kept tidy, then they're not going to injure themselves.
Okay, so can you explain a little bit knowledge of health and safety? Do you know anything about legislations or procedures? Or?
Yeah, there's RIDDOR and there's just a general health and safety one where they have an executive that they go around to each place to make sure that the workplace is safe to work in.
Very good. So what's RIDDOR? Do you know what RIDDOR is?
I'm not too sure, no.
Okay. And what about manual handling or anything else? Do you know anything about that?
I'm not too sure about that.
Okay. You're working in the reception there, a new customer comes in and would like a tour of the facilities. What do you think you would tell them, show them?
I'd show them pretty much all around it. I'd show all the different facilities that we provide. I'd show them through the changing rooms, and then I'll go through the things like healthy procedures, so say if there is an accident, what they do, and if there's a fire, where to go, like where all the exits are.
Okay, so what facilities have we got here? Just tell us a little bit about what we've got here.
So like the badminton courts, basketball courts inside, you've got the squash courts, the running track outside, the AstroTurf, and there's a variety of changing rooms, both male and female.
Very good. Anything you think we should have in the leisure centre and we've not?
No, not at the minute, no.
No.
Apart from maybe appeal, getting that back.
Very good. Okay. And one of the memberships that we offer is the Go Active membership. Do you know anything about the Go Active memberships?
I'm pretty sure there's a platinum one that that's for covers all sports, I think. Well, I'm not much into.
And
it.
what's the difference between the different memberships? Do you know that?
They just provide you with like better packages. So if the higher they are, I think the more sports they provide that you can do, and provide more classes for you.
Okay, thank you very much. And then finally for me, in the role of a leisure assistant, what would you expect to be communicating with customers on a day-to-day basis?
Mainly just to provide them help, or if they need anything. Say, for example, setting up the badminton court, I'd go out and help them and show them what to do.
Okay, what about emergency procedures?
If there's an emergency, I'd go around and get all the customers outside straight away so they're all safe.
Okay. Anything else, miss?
No, that's good. Great.